In terms of what inspires my art, I think fundamentally it's about looking and noticing. So I spend a lot of time just trying to observe and note, and it's really about light and form in that sort of initial observation of a thing. Mostly it's flowers, but it could be anything, and it's the way light plays on a subject, shadows within shadows, reflections, and when you've got something like a flower with lots of interesting interconnected organic shapes, I find it fascinating. And you can move that object so that light catches it in a slightly different way, completely changing its nature. So the primary inspiration is really about light and form, and just observing how it falls on what is essentially a beautiful thing, but it can often be anything. The next thing that I'd observe really is that, particularly with the floral subjects, it's about reflecting a moment in time, a moment that will never ever exist again, both because the floral object is unique and the way the light hits it is unique. And I find that quite compelling as a concept. The fact that you've had the privilege of witnessing this beautiful thing, but it'll never exist again. So recording that in some way, in your own artistic style, is quite a motivator, I think. And I suppose the last thing I'd say in terms of the sort of inspiration piece is I quite like the ability to change a perspective on a particular thing. So if you paint a floral subject and you paint it large, you're forcing the viewer to look at it in a new way, up close and personal, a perspective which perhaps they wouldn't ordinarily get, which still relays this gorgeous mass of organic shapes illuminated in an interesting way. So I guess in terms of my inspiration, although the floral subject is the medium I use, it's really about noticing light and form.